Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Skyrim Beast Battle Arena. This is round 7. We are back with Dawnguard, and as you can see from the score at the bottom, most of you guys, actually heavier than you voted in any of the previous rounds, have gone for the Frost Giant. You've made him your heavy favourite. Let's go see if he stacks up to the billing. Here he is, looking huge and terrifying. He's got 4 eyes. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there is absolutely no benefit to having 4 eyes in that position. It's not going to offer him any more depth perception, and he's going to see the exact same things. 4 eyes is useless, and it's just another squishy thing for the Wrathman, his enemy today, to target. His kneecaps kind of look like a face or a pair of lips, which is slightly terrifying, but the guy is huge, and obviously comes stacked with what is basically a tree trunk with a boulder strapped to the edge of it. He's got a lovely beard. We're going to call him, I don't know, Darwin, because he looks like Darwin. He actually does look a little bit like Darwin. I've got a picture of Darwin on my wall, and he looks a little like Darwin. Don't ask why I have a picture of Darwin on my wall. In terms of armour, very little. Doesn't really need it. It's kind of built, and that's his booty there. But he does have this loincloth type thing, kind of straddling his midriff. You'd expect his... No, I'm not going to go into that. Never mind. There is the Frost Giant, your heavy favourite for today's fight. But can his competitor, the Wrathman, stack up and maybe throw a surprise into the works? The Wrathman, new for Dawnguard, part of the... I can't remember what it's called, the big purple realm, where you had to go and do things. Very, very cool. Looks kind of like a standard skeleton Draugr type person, but is glowing and looks like he's been under an X-ray. Very, very cool looking indeed. As we all remember from last season of the Beast Battle Arena, there was actually a giant versus a Draugr in one of the early rounds. It was a Draugr Deathlord, so a higher level Draugr, but the Deathlord actually came out the victor. So we have seen underdogs definitely go through to win, and in pretty much a similar billing to the one we have here. But can lightning strike twice, or will the heavy, heavy favourite, the Frost Giant, just kind of smack this guy to pieces? Oh, he needs a name. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. We shall call him Boney, because I can't be bothered to think of anything else. It's Boney versus Darwin. Who's going to win and who's going to get through to the quarterfinals of the Skyrim Beast Battle Arena? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Ding ding ding. Okay, the club comes out. Smack! Oh. And then he scratches himself with it, while his club is still covered in the remains of the Wrathman. I can see why you guys voted for the Frost Giant. I'd say well done, Mr. Frost Giant, but you didn't really have to do anything. But Darwin, survival of the fittest is surely at play. I know, you just scratch your chin, it's very exciting. The Wrathman didn't do fantastically well. But let's go ahead and take a look at the score sheet. We can see the Frost Giant has progressed to the next round, and tomorrow's fight is the final of the basic rounds, the final 2 new competitors for Season 2. We have the Werebear versus the Reekling Charger. The Werebear is obviously a new variation on the werewolf, but it's a bear, and the Reeklings are the variation that rides around on the board. They are the top level version of that mob. Oh Darwin, you're so mean. Tomorrow, obviously, like I said, it's the last of the new competitors, and after that fight we should have less one-sided fights like this, because all the strong competitors are the ones who have made it through to the quarterfinal rounds. It should heat up, it should get very exciting. One more to go and we are into the quarterfinals. Hope to see you there. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you lovely people in the next episode. Cheers, much love, bye bye.